this is not the slide that I made, because I am not a good graphic designer. Much better. This is what you'll be seeing from me. So I'm Krystyna. I'm the CMO of Cookie3. And today I will be talking about building Web3 communities with AI. So first thing I wanted to ask you, are any of you building a Web3 community right now? Hands up. No? Here, please stand up. You two stand up. And then you in black t-shirt, you said you're building as well. Can you stand up? I've got questions for you. OK, so what is your acquisition funnel for your community? How are you acquiring people to join your community? What are you doing?
Well, providing good value information.
OK.
Content, stuff like that.
Are you doing any quests, any airdrops, anything?
It was done through airdrops, but also like social tasks, of course, is a big thing.
OK. And how much of your community actually uses your product and holds your token, especially these ones who came for like airdrop and quests?
Well, it's been a lot of communities in the past, so it's not been one-to-one. So, but it's been anywhere from a couple of hundreds to 30K.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a big range.
That's really good. You're being really successful with your community then. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering and speaking. You're very brave. So what I find, many communities are actually super botted, and people acquire communities through airdrops, through requests, through incentives, and then these guys are not engaging. They're only asking when the token's going to pump, where are more rewards. They're not using your products, and it's a huge issue in Web3. And an issue is how to distinguish between people that come in and are engaged and will use your products and people who come in just to basically milk you for money. So this spins. And then what is good and bad Web3 community? So as I said, a smaller engaged community is much better than a large botted community. Recently, when I'm researching project and I see, I don't know, I go into Discord and I see there is 20K members, but the conversation is happening, and I see a Discord where there is like 150K members, and there is nothing happening, or people are just fighting, like obviously that smaller engaged community is much better. And then community that builds long term. So best Discords, I was at a talk at the AMA space recently, and we were talking about like Solana and Ethereum, what made them successful projects, communities, because they were decentralized from the start. They allow people to go and build, to create content. They give bounties. It's not centralized. It's 100% decentralized. So allowing your community to build long term is super important as well. And then finally, a community that talks about your project, a community that is asking what's next. As I said, the community that's building with you, it's much better than a community who keeps quiet and just fads and asks about rewards. So like I said, quests are most popular in acquisition and airdrops, and recently Telegram Tapper games. But I am not saying that they're wrong. Like, they're a good acquisition funnel, but they're very costly, and they might not acquire you the community that you want to acquire. So facts. 70% of airdrop participants are bots or airdrop hunters. So we at Cookie3 did the studies with a couple of clients, and it turns out that 70% of people who come to your community come just for rewards. But AI presents a solution, and this is what I'm going to talk about. So there are two solutions. One that we at Cookie3 are already using, which is the AI airdrop shield, and another one, a super hot topic in Web3 right now, AI agents. Here is also a meme break when you realize your Web3 community is full of airdrop and bots. So how do you use AI in rewarding right community members? So our Cookie3 airdrop shield is an AI model which we've trained on 15 behavioral characteristics. So it understands how a human acts online and how a bot or airdrop hunter acts online. So basically what it does, it constantly analyzes what it matches human, what it matches bot. So it keeps learning as we go. So the bots and airdrop hunters hopefully do not outsmart it. And these characteristics are both on-chain and off-chain. So we look at stuff like how quickly the mouse is moving, and if it's moving, how people are behaving off-chain, but also on-chain. So here you can see that's a graph for the airdrop. And I would like you to take a second and think which one of those are 100% bots or airdrop hunters. Anyone's got an idea? If no one volunteers, then I will tell you. I will give it like 10 seconds. Oh yeah, sorry. Which one? This one? This one? No, actually, that's what you would think. Basically, these are the referral patterns. So you can see here, these are mostly normal users because they keep referring each other. The bigger circles are people who refer the most, and then you can see this person referred this person, and they referred someone else, etc. So it's a human pattern. Here, you've got this and this, which are two bots. You can see one very central big icon that referred a lot of wallets that didn't refer anyone further. So that's obviously a person that connected a wallet, has a wallet connected to the airdrop, and keeps just milking it. So super quickly, our Cookie3 airdrop shield is not black and white. It's not 0 and 1. You can decide how strict you want to be with your airdrop. We tell you about, we give you a score from 1 to 6. It's like definitely bot, definitely a person, but maybe you want to allow 3 wallets per user. So it's up to you. But then the more exciting topic, which is the AI agents. So our AI agents fad or the future, and how they can help with community building in Web3. So AI agents, they're chronically online. Some people say they're rebranded bots. I don't agree with the fact that they're rebranded bots because they do much more than bots because they self-learn. But how they can help with community building. First of all, it's 24/7 community moderation. You can teach your AI agent to be like a mod. I don't know if any of you who said you're building a community are using 24/7 moderation agencies. Bots are better at this. I don't know if you've got Abyss that recently rebranded to AI agent layer. They've built a bot that learns from everything available online about your project, and basically it's able to respond and moderate the conversation. So AI can really help you be chronically online and moderating your community in a way that you want, and learning from the new stuff you're adding, and learning from your users' behaviors. Second thing, which is super exciting, it's growth hacking with AI agents. AI agents learn from heaps of data, and then they can be your reply guys. They can interact with the right people in your community or on Twitter, and bringing these people to your community. So forget airdrops, forget quests. They will interact with content that people who are posting on Twitter or commenting someone else on Twitter, they will see this and they will be like, oh, I like what this person, which is an AI agent, is saying. I'm going to go check out this community. And it's going to be a much more organic growth. And finally, a big thing that AI agents have that we don't have is jumping on trends before they become trends. Because AI agents, they learn on data, they can spot trends as they are emerging, which we can't. Like, we can't scroll entire Twitter in an hour. We can't look at the entire internet and loads of data of what people are saying, in 15 minutes. An AI agent can. So the data are underpinning AI agents, and I'm showing you something that it's not live yet with Cookie3, so I hope my team will not hate me for it. So here you have one thing, which are token relations. So for example, you can see all KOLs that have been talking about the same token. And an AI can analyze this graph, and if they see loads of really good KOLs starting having these relations talking about the same token, like an AI knows is the next big thing, okay, I need to get on this trend. An AI agent that's like a reply guy will be starting talking about this on Twitter, will let you know this is something you as a founder, you as a community builder must be aware of. Another thing very similar to it is here. So this will be very soon part of our Cookie3 KOL intelligence. And here you can see what KOLs started talking about tokens before they became super popular. So this is like mindshare graph. And you can see that you've got some KOLs over here that are starting super early. So again, these are KOLs worth following because they give the best alpha. And an AI agent also knows to scout to what these KOLs are talking about, and then use it to growth hacking these communities and hopping on these trends. So right now, a couple of my favorite AI tools for Web3 community building. So first one is prompt to meme fun. So the both memes that I've made, I've done with this tool. Basically, what you do, you enter a one sentence prompt, and then it says you give me the juice. So you describe basically what annoys you, what's the juice, what's the context of what meme you want to create, and then it creates you hundreds of memes. Some of them are hilarious, some of them not so much, but it's much faster than when you're sitting in front of a blank template trying to figure it out. Then I've already spoke about Abyss, so basically community moderation, and spoke about Cookie3 Airdrop Shield and growth and marketing agents, which is what we're building right now. Okay, so right now there is some Kahoot time. I would like all of you to take out your phones and go to kahoot.italy. There is a chance to win some merch. Let's, guys, there give everyone a minute to open the website. And then if we could switch and click start. We can probably put some music as well. Okay, we've reached the limit. If we can click start. Can we maybe put some music? Because usually there is music in it, but I think it's not connected. So how many behavioral characteristics is Cookie3's Airdrop Shield trained on? 5, 45, 20, or 15? 15. Wow, we've got 20 people answer right. You've been listening. We can click next. And then Pombo's in the lead. Okay, let's click next. What is the usual percentage of bots and airdrop hunters participating in an airdrop? Again, checking if you've been listening. 70%, yes, and 36 people answered right. We can click next. Pombo, you're killing it, and then we've got Swan Tandem. All right, let's click next. AI agents are. And yes, there is just one right answer. The future of Web3. I'm glad you believe it the same as I do. All right, let's click next. Oh, we've got a change in the third place. RS is taking the lead, but Pombo is going super strong. All right, let's click next. I think it's the last question. Or one to last. I saw a lot of you taking a picture, so if you didn't remember, go and check. Great. Well, you've been paying attention. I'm really glad. Let's click next. Did anyone manage to take Pombo out? Got in third place, we've got Fake CZ. We've got Jose in second place, and it's gonna be Pombo, I know it. Oh, Swante, okay. All right. Okay, so Pombo, you're in fifth place right now. Swante, could I have you to come on stage to collect your reward? And also Jose and Fake CZ. Come on, guys, don't be shy. We can put some music as well on. So you are Swante. This is your Cookie3 merch. You are Fake CZ, so second place. Here is your bag, and here you've got a nice Cookie3 towel for yourself. All right. Thank you, guys. Can we put the presentation back on? Okay, I tried to rush, but actually, I hope you love this Pomeranian. It's our community manager's Pomeranian. It's beautiful. So right now, if you want a free trial of Cookie3 tools and access to the beta KOL intelligence, because right now it's not open, we're just letting some people access it, please message our super charming BD manager, Stetso, with this secret phrase, and he will sort you out with this. Thank you so much, guys.